Grand Rising Fire Signs, let's see what it is that is peaking for you this week, the 19th through the 23rd here. And I have a very specific message that was written in before I got to come into this space with you this morning and begin your elemental reading. And we'll dive in deep into the Aries energy, you know, the Sag energy, and also the Leo energy here. But they said to, you know, fire signs, this is specific to you. Something that has been done once or twice before is something you're mastering this week once more. Cycles of energy, patterns breaking free, 222, and the date is important too. Balance and harmony is what you're bringing about. You were defeating spaces of self-doubt, okay? What is it, fire signs, that my fire signs need to know this week? All right. Let's see here. Beautiful. Time. There's something that's very important about time here. And I know that time is not necessarily relevant to a lot of people, but time is relevant here to you right now. Just subject to what's going on in your space here. Okay. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. That came out in the water signs reading too. All right. Successful outcome to your problems. And there has been muddled or unclear thinking. Okay. But that is changing for you. Someone has been extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So the only thing you can do is change you. There is a successful outcome. Look, there's a key. There is a successful outcome here. We've got the mule here. So someone around you is being stubborn. There has been muddled or unclear thinking here. All right. And that one just fell out the staff. Yeah, you will be taken care of in difficult times. So if you've been worried, you're going to be just fine. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Okay, that was crazy. Hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. You will be taking a vacation soon, fire signs, physically or mentally here. Where it's almost like you're going to hit either the, you know, the fuck it button, or you're just going to literally take a break and take a chill and not answer your phone, not pay attention to anything, right? Is what they're saying here. Maybe that's exactly what you need. I'm not sure. All right, here we go. We've got an announcement. We've got a temporary situation. And we got a meeting with a stranger that could be important. Okay? So here we go, fire signs. We've got the handshake, the meeting with somebody that's going to be important. I think that came out for you last week too. All right. And we've got temporary situation here. And there is an announcement here that's becoming clear. All right. Let's dive in even deeper here. They want me to start with Sag, so we're going to begin with Sagittarius. Under distress. You've been under distress, and you're going to know exactly what to do next. This is a blessing in disguise. I feel like it's been hard to breathe. So there's been a lot that you've been going through in stagnant energy. So you're trying to catch your breath, because it's almost like you've been trying to catch up on something, and it's like, I've got to catch my breath here. Okay. Part of that, I really do feel like, has been connected to the muddled thinking for you. Okay. Really. And this is about more belief and more stability. And you've been really trying to cultivate this passion and this desire to create this stability. But whatever that is, Sagittarius, it hasn't ignited the fire just yet. So hear me out. The successful outcome to your problems is actually the muddled or clear thing. That's what you've been trying to think about. The meeting here, okay, is where something's going to become clear. That meeting is important because it's going to put you in a temporary situation. It's almost going to feel like you're jumping out of the frying pan, into the fryer, but you're not. Okay, you're in a temporary situation that you can withstand. The announcement here. The announcement, there's going to be a special announcement. Maybe you're going to make an announcement to family or friends. But I feel like that announcement is you making an announcement here. There is a fated event that they're telling me here, fire signs. Especially for you, Sagittarius, there is a fated event here. Your emotions were stubborn. Your thoughts were stubborn. You started casting away that deafening self-doubt is what they're saying here. And you started to jump in anyway. There's been a lot of anger or irritation that you have been working through that has also, like, emotionally been keeping you stuck or stagnant, and that's a lot that you've been working through as well. There is a new key to a property, a new key to a car, a new key to what you're going to do next by far. Piece by piece, you're remembering who and what you are. There are fated events that are coming for you next. So be open and just be aware. Use your intuition. And Spirit said it's in the air. All right, Aries, here we go. Climbing. So you've been climbing up this mountain. And it's taken you a long time to get there. You're almost at the peak here of whatever this achievement is that you seek. And I feel like you're putting the finishing touches on it as you need. You're almost ready to come back down the mountain here. This is like a breaking free of is what they're giving me. There is a breakthrough for you coming through of what you need. And the divine's telling me to, like, really, keep quiet to yourself when this breakthrough comes through, because they don't want anybody's outside energy messing with you. Something was trying to hide from you, but it can't. I see hands giving something to you, so whether this is information, and they said unexpected income, so there is unexpected income that's coming to you. But you're going to know where it comes from. It keeps saying inheritance here, so I feel like there's a lot of spiritual inheritance. I feel like there's a lot of awareness, okay, that you're inheriting too. They're showing me family gifts or heirlooms, right, that have been passed down to you. There's something new that you're going to demand out of you. So I don't know if this is a new creation or this is some new idea that you're choosing to do, but there is literally a place and a space where there is some type of new that's coming for you that you are choosing now to put time, energy, effort into. There's this feeling that I want to do more fun things. I want to be more open. I want to be more flighty. I want to be more free. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I really feel that you're coming into connection with that, especially moving into, the spring and Piscean energy. There's a lot of connection here for you, Aries, deepening the connection to the ancestors, deepening the connection to the spiritual realities here too. You're starting to see the difference in the splits, okay, all around you is what they're saying to me right now. And they also said ground you, so there's a lot of heightened energy that's coming in that you may really need to make sure that your emotions are grounded and you're not being reactive to the emotions of others around you as well. Something that you do very, very well, Spirit's commending you for, okay? You're you're closer than you think is what they said here to me. Okay, Aries, you're closer than what you think. All right, Leo, specific to this week from the 19th through the 23rd here. Right now, you just came out like roaring like a lion. Like there's this fire, there's this potential, there's this heart's open desire is what they said to me right now. Steady and ready. You're steady, you're ready, you're willing, right? You want more thrilling, So I really feel like you're stepping into an era and a space that is going to become more thrilling. Now, there is things that are becoming more revealing to you, not only spiritually, but in your human life too, okay? About certain situations or people or places or things here. You're going to be moving soon too. And something was trying to come back around here. And I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like you went backwards to find this thing to come forwards here now. They're showing me a ring, so something has been completed. I don't think and feel like this pertains to a marriage, but you are marrying something. That's why you're putting a ring on it. You're jumping into it, stepping into it, indefinitely here. A spark, a passion, a desire. It's like really fleeting by here, and it's going to transpire is what they said. It's a fleeting passion, it's a fleeting desire, but you're going to be actually taking a risk on this. Something that you didn't want to do is actually becoming clear to you as to why you're going to do that thing. You've been praying a lot for safety is what they're showing me, and you've been praying a lot for some type of clarity or wisdom or breakthrough to know what to step into next. This is coming for you. This is part of the key for you. The successful knowledge that you have that you're intertwining to is going to help you step into this new endeavor. And they showed me a card in this deck right now that is talking about stepping into a new position, stepping into something completely new. And that is definitely where, yes, energetically you're doing that first. And then these little pieces and these little parts are going to come together. They said something's going to be bittersweet for you too by the end of this week. Okay. All right, fire signs. Let's see what we've got here at the final finishing messages here. All right. Aries, Leo, Sag, what are the closing messages here for you? You could feel like some people are talking about you, okay? Some of you need to chill out in the sacral area, so you might need to balance the sacral out here too, all right? But the rabbit that's coming out as well on this card, okay, is like, don't fall to temptation. Know who you are. All right. It says too much concern with sexual matters. So just watch the temptation, because it's almost as if like this, somebody talking about you and the relationship sector is what you've been in. And so it could be from that place here. The most difficult times are over. The most difficult parts of the situation are over. This is beautiful. This is coming out for you. So we had somebody's going to be talking about you or telling your secrets, and I feel like that has to do with too much, sexual matters. It's more about relationships here, okay? So the rainbow comes over, which is literally the most difficult part of a situation is over this week. Spiritual development and enlightenment. We were talking about that, fire signs, in your each individual reading here. Awareness and understanding is coming to play. There is work and success and achievement, but I feel like this is something past here too that you've done. You are going to be stepping into that position of authority, but that position of authority is your emperor. It's your power. It's starting to put those desires into physical here. Pay attention to your health, okay? If you need to take time for you to rest, breathe, right? They said hammock. You need a vacation. Pay attention to your mental status here too. That's very important. It's key, because part of that mental and emotional connects back and forth. And when you get going, fire signs, you get going. All right. Take care of yourselves and each other till we meet again. Mwah.